In the vast expanse of rural Texas, a line of cars stretches along a dusty road, headlights cutting through the pre-dawn gloom. Here, families wait. They wait for hope, for sustenance, for the most basic human need, food. This scene, replicated thousands of times across America every week, underscores a silent battle against hunger, fought not with weapons, but with the quiet, tireless dedication of a colossal network. It's a logistical marvel, moving mountains of food to millions in need. At the heart of this immense effort lies America's largest food bank network. It's a decentralized system, yet seamlessly connected, spanning all 50 states, Puerto Rico, and Washington, D.C. Imagine an organization that processes more food than some national grocery chains, handling everything from fresh produce to shelf-stable goods, all donated, all destined to alleviate hunger. Its mission is simple: get food to those who need it most, efficiently and equitably. Meet Eleanor Vance, a regional operations director for the network. For nearly 2 decades, Eleanor has navigated the complexities of food acquisition and distribution. Her day often begins before dawn, coordinating truck routes and warehouse logistics. Every minute counts when you're moving perishable goods, she says, peering at a monitor displaying dozens of live vehicle trackers. Her dedication stems from a deep personal understanding of food insecurity, having grown up in a family that occasionally relied on community support. The journey of a meal begins long before it reaches a plate. The network's primary sources are often surprising. Vast quantities come from farmers whose crops don't meet strict aesthetic standards for retail, but are perfectly nutritious. Others are donations from manufacturers with surplus inventory or grocery stores removing items nearing their best-by date. This food, often destined for landfills, is intercepted, rescued, and repurposed, transforming potential waste into vital sustenance. One critical source is gleaning, a practice rooted in ancient traditions. Volunteers, often retirees or student groups, visit farms after the commercial harvest to collect perfectly good produce left behind. This isn't just a quaint practice, it's a massive operation. Last year alone, the network coordinated thousands of gleaning events, salvaging millions of pounds of fresh fruits and vegetables that would otherwise rot in the fields, directly supporting local communities with healthy options. Once collected, whether from farms or factories, food is routed to regional collection hubs. These aren't just warehouses, they are sophisticated logistical centers, equipped with specialized cold storage for perishables and vast racking systems for shelf-stable goods. Here, the first level of sorting begins, assessing quality, safety, and inventory. It's where raw donations start their transformation into organized, distributable resources, a crucial step in the intricate supply chain. The sheer volume of donations is staggering. On any given day, hundreds of trucks crisscross the country, laden with everything from canned goods and pasta to fresh dairy and frozen meats. Large corporate partners play a significant role, providing consistent streams of product. However, smaller, local businesses and community food drives are equally vital, filling specific needs and connecting the network directly to the communities they serve. Crucially, food safety is paramount. Every item entering the network undergoes strict scrutiny. Perishables are temperature checked, expiration dates are verified, and packaging integrity is assessed. The network adheres to rigorous health standards, often exceeding federal guidelines, to ensure that every meal distributed is safe and wholesome. This meticulous attention to detail is a non-negotiable aspect of their operations, building trust within the communities they serve. Handling perishable goods presents unique challenges. Unlike canned beans, fresh produce, dairy, and meat have limited shelf lives and require precise temperature control. This necessitates an extensive network of refrigerated trucks and cold storage facilities. Eleanor explains, a single power outage in a cold room can mean thousands of pounds of food lost. Our contingency plans are as important as our daily operations. It's a race against time and decay, every single day. Once food arrives at the larger regional distribution centers, the true marvel of sorting begins. Here, an army of volunteers and staff meticulously categorizes every item. It's not just about separating cans from boxes, it's about nutritional value, dietary restrictions, and equitable distribution. Imagine thousands of items, each needing to find its proper place, ensuring that a diverse range of food reaches various communities with specific needs. Volunteers are the lifeblood of this network. From retired teachers like Martha Jenkins, who dedicates 3 days a week to sorting, to corporate teams on community service days, their collective effort is monumental. Martha often says, "It's more than just sorting food, it's sorting hope." Their hands-on work ensures that the immense logistical machinery runs smoothly, processing millions of pounds of food with care and precision, often fueled by nothing more than goodwill. While human power is indispensable, technology plays an increasingly critical role. Sophisticated inventory management systems track every single item, from its arrival to its departure. Barcode scanners, automated pallet movers, and data analytics tools optimize warehouse space and streamline distribution. This blend of human dedication and technological efficiency allows the network to maximize its impact, ensuring that food reaches its destination with minimal waste and maximum speed. The network doesn't just send random food, it tailors deliveries to the specific needs of communities. An urban pantry might require more shelf-stable items for small apartments, while a rural distribution might prioritize fresh produce for families with limited grocery access. Eleanor and her team analyze demographic data and feedback from local agencies to ensure allocations are appropriate. This responsive approach minimizes waste and maximizes impact, truly meeting people where they are. The sheer physical presence of the network is immense. Across the country, it operates with hundreds of central food banks and tens of thousands of local agencies, forming a vast web of support. These individual entities, while independent, work in concert, sharing resources, data, and best practices. This layered structure allows for both centralized efficiency and localized responsiveness, a model of distributed generosity. From the vast regional distribution centers, food embarks on its final leg of the journey to local food pantries, soup kitchens, and mobile distribution sites. This often involves a fleet of specialized trucks, each carefully loaded with specific orders. The routes are optimized for efficiency, often delivering to multiple locations in a single day, ensuring that shelves are restocked before they become bare, keeping the supply chain moving constantly. At the local level, people like David Chen are the face of the network. David runs a small pantry in a bustling urban neighborhood, serving over 300 families a week. "We're more than just a place to get food," David says. "We're a community hub, a source of information, and often, the first place people feel comfortable asking for help." He often uses the network's mobile app to place orders, connecting his small operation to the larger, national supply, seamlessly. A critical challenge the network addresses is the issue of food deserts, areas where residents lack easy access to fresh, healthy, and affordable food. Here, mobile food pantries become lifelines, bringing nutritious options directly to communities that might otherwise be isolated. These mobile operations, coordinated by regional food banks, are equipped to handle fresh produce and other perishables, bridging geographical gaps and ensuring equity. Beyond simply providing calories, the network prioritizes nutritional quality. Efforts are made to source lean proteins, whole grains, and fresh fruits and vegetables. Programs are often designed to distribute specific items to target health concerns, such as low-sodium options for heart health or kid-friendly, easy-to-prepare meals for families. This focus reflects a deeper understanding that addressing hunger is also about promoting long-term well-being and health. When disaster strikes, whether a hurricane, wildfire, or economic downturn, the network is often among the first responders. Its robust logistical infrastructure allows for rapid deployment of food and supplies to affected areas. Eleanor recalls coordinating relief efforts during a major hurricane. "It's chaos," she remembers, "but our system is built for resilience, to pivot and adapt, because hunger doesn't wait for the storm to pass." This agility is critical. The numbers tell a powerful story of impact. Every year, this network distributes billions of meals, touching countless lives. This isn't just about statistics, it's about a child able to focus in school because they've had breakfast, a senior choosing between medication and food, or a family recovering from job loss. These millions of meals represent dignity, health, and a chance at a brighter future, transforming individual lives daily. The network's work extends beyond logistics and distribution. It actively engages in advocacy, working with policymakers to address the root causes of hunger and promote sustainable solutions. This includes supporting legislation that strengthens food assistance programs, advocating for fair wages, and educating the public about food insecurity. Their voice is crucial in shaping a future where food is a right, not a privilege, a fundamental human need. Behind every statistic is a human story. Food insecurity has profound consequences, impacting health, education, and economic stability. Children who experience hunger are more likely to struggle in school. Adults facing food shortages are more prone to chronic diseases. The network understands that feeding people is an investment in their future, and in the future of the nation, breaking cycles of poverty and illness, providing a pathway forward. The network continuously strives to build resilience within communities. This isn't just about providing emergency food, it's about empowering individuals and families to achieve long-term food security. Programs include nutrition education, cooking classes, and connections to other social services. By fostering self-sufficiency, the network aims to create a future where fewer people need its services, a sustainable vision for community well-being. Managing the logistics for billions of meals across a continent requires immense coordination. Every week, thousands of truckloads are dispatched from central warehouses to regional food banks, then to local agencies. This involves complex routing algorithms, real-time inventory tracking, and a dedicated team of dispatchers and drivers. The entire system is a ballet of efficiency, designed to get the right food to the right place at the right time. The network thrives on partnerships. From large agricultural corporations donating millions of pounds of produce, to major retailers providing surplus inventory, to local charities offering distribution points, collaboration is key. These partnerships extend to government agencies and community organizations, creating a holistic approach to tackling hunger, ensuring that every link in the chain is strong and purposeful, maximizing collective impact. Despite its monumental successes, the network faces ongoing challenges. Economic fluctuations, rising fuel costs, and supply chain disruptions can all impact operations. The increasing demand for services, driven by inflation and persistent poverty, constantly strains resources. Eleanor often speaks of the need for adaptability. We're always innovating, always looking for more efficient ways to do things, because the need never truly goes away. Innovation is key to meeting these challenges. The network continuously explores new methods of food sourcing, including engaging more small-scale farmers directly, developing programs for prepared meal recovery from restaurants, and leveraging data to predict surplus and demand more accurately. These proactive strategies aim to secure a more diverse and stable food supply, reducing reliance on traditional donation models, and reaching new sources. While food donations are critical, financial contributions are equally vital. Monetary donations provide the flexibility to purchase specific items that are in high demand or short supply, cover operational costs like fuel for trucks and warehouse electricity, and invest in technology and infrastructure. A dollar donated can often acquire significantly more food through the network's purchasing power than a dollar spent at a grocery store. Amidst the logistics and numbers, the true impact is measured in individual stories. Take Maria, a single mother of two, who lost her job during the pandemic. For months, David Chen's pantry provided nutritious meals for her children. It wasn't just food, Maria shares, it was the ability to keep a roof over their heads, knowing they wouldn't go hungry. These are the countless stories of resilience fostered by the network's steady hand. The network actively fosters community engagement beyond donations. It encourages local partnerships, educational initiatives, and volunteer programs tailored to local needs. School lunch programs, senior meal services, and summer feeding sites are examples of how the network collaborates with local communities to ensure consistent access to food for vulnerable populations, creating a truly integrated support system for those in need. Rescuing food from landfills has a significant environmental benefit. When food rots in landfills, it produces methane, a potent greenhouse gas. By diverting millions of pounds of food, the network not only feeds people but also mitigates climate change. This dual impact underscores the ingenuity and necessity of their operations, turning an ecological problem into a humanitarian solution, making a difference on multiple fronts. For Eleanor Vance, the work is a continuous cycle. There's no off-season for hunger, she states. Every day brings new challenges, a sudden surge in demand, a truck breaking down, a new partnership to forge. Yet, the motivation remains constant. It's the knowledge that with every pallet moved, every meal sorted, every delivery made, they are directly impacting lives, providing comfort and sustenance to families across the country. The ultimate vision for America's largest food bank network is a future where its services are no longer needed. While that may seem idealistic, it drives their every action. Until then, they will continue to innovate, advocate, and distribute, working tirelessly to ensure that every American has access to enough nutritious food to thrive. It's a vision of food security for all, a bold ambition for a better tomorrow. Supporting this monumental effort can take many forms. Volunteers are always needed at local food banks and pantries. Financial donations are crucial for operational costs and purchasing power. Advocating for policies that address food insecurity can create systemic change. And simply educating yourself and others about the scale of the problem is a powerful first step in building a more food-secure nation. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to the larger mission, amplifying the impact of this vital network. From the farmers leaving extra crops in the fields, to the corporate logistics managers rerouting shipments, to the countless volunteers sorting through boxes, to Eleanor Vance and David Chen working tirelessly in their roles, these are the unsung heroes of America's fight against hunger. Their collective effort ensures that millions of meals are collected, sorted, and delivered every single week, a testament to compassion, efficiency, and the unwavering belief that no one should go hungry in America.